Hey, Kira, do you remember your university days? Back then, when we had nothing better to do than to run through the Nevada desert with no clothes on, celebrating free love at the Burning Man Festival?
I do, Chris. I might have one or two memory gaps from back then, but I sure do remember enjoying those long, warm days out there with all those like-minded people.
Right. I can still remember the smell of the old Volkswagen we drove all the way from California across the desert in, selling all that hippie stuff. But let's face it, that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, but don't you worry, Chris. The festival has been taking place for the past 4 years in our beloved Second Life as well. We sent Rube Rabiani over to the SL version of the Burning Man, the Burning Life Festival. Let's see what he experienced.
Hey, Rube here with a question. You guys out there ever heard of the Burning Man Festival? I learned very quickly that I'm just too young to know about it. It's the creative festival on our planet, featuring music, art, and live performances. A mind-expanding, life-changing experience. Second Life celebrates the Burning Life Festival from 24th of September until the 1st of October. It's the virtual version of the festivity, and there was even a huge announcement about it on SL. I was totally overwhelmed by the first things I saw in the 22 sim space and needed to find out what was going on. I met up with organizer Poid Mahovlich, and she gave me an inside look at the event and its cool vibe.
It's a virtual online event, which is a counterculture. It's involving no sales, no advertising, and it's a collaborative art experience, an expression with no commerce. That's in essence what Burning Life is about. It's just been a culmination of collective creative arts pieces. And there was an open area on the playa for people to build basically whatever they wanted. So that was kind of the run-up. Was creating lots of arts in different sections on the playa, holding lots of events, music DJs from all over the world, this type of thing, which is very much like how it is on Burning Man as well.
Indescribable pieces of art, beautiful installations of all kinds. Making my way through the festival, I got to understand better the real-life burn that has taken place every year since 1986. It started with the burning of an 8-foot-tall wooden man as a spontaneous act of radical self-expression with about 20 people, and then grew into a group of nearly 50,000 in the current year.
Man was sort of the best dream you ever had and the best art experience you ever had, but magnified 1,000%. It's full-on stimulus. Everywhere you go, there's some crazy art thing, or some guy dressed as a vegetable, or somebody driving around on a sofa, and there's a huge amount of sound systems going on, and at night it just springs into life. It's the most amazing arts experience that I've ever had, and it really opens your mind and completely blows it sideways.
I felt like going there myself. Hans Baldwin has been to the RL Burn as well, and now is on the organization team of the event. We drove through the virtual desert on the Sims with the official water supply vehicle, and all the way along design projects of all kinds. He explained his view on the Second Life Burn.
Yeah, there's a very big similarity in the creativity that's there, and the interaction with the environment, the way that you just walk around, meet people. The overall feel of creativity is quite similar. Actually, when I joined Second Life, it had very much of a Burning Life feel to it because of the random creativity and creating surrealist things. And at the festival, like Burning Life, especially because it's so big, it was 22 Sims. It really did feel like Black Rock City.
In order to get the project announced on the SL blog, Linden Labs had to have something to do with the project. The attaché, therefore, is Iridium Linden. I had a chance to talk with her and asked her about the official view of the project and her personal highlights in the week-long event.
It's a Linden-sponsored event, and this year residents said that they really kind of wanted to take over organization of the event, and that they wanted to do it, and they wanted to do it with Linden Labs' blessing and of course our technical support. And so we said, yeah, great. Here are the islands. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you need. Here it is. And make it happen. There are a lot of comparisons and some similarities. And I think that Burning Life channels Burning Man really well. The level of creativity, it's pretty daunting. I mean, I think that the residents of Second Life bring a level of creativity to this platform that doesn't really exist in real life of a sort, I suppose. A creative oasis.
The annual burning of the temple is actually the final highlight and the official ending of the Burning Life Festival. There were many people present to watch the temple burn until it came down completely. The burning process came to an end, which meant that the 2007 Burning Life was also at an end. And now, the same goes for my report. This has been Rube Rabiani, and now back to you in the studio. Chris, finally I think I know where you're coming from. Peace, free love, and happiness, dude. Yeah.
Well, thanks for that, Rube. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our own Rube, Mr. Report Rabiani, with a special report from Burning Life Festival. And now it's time for us to say goodbye.
That's right, Christoph. But in the meantime, please check out our website. And if you have any stories and leads that you feel we should cover, let us know.
See you all next week.
And until then, here's wishing you all a great Second Life.
For information, comments, and suggestions, visit our website, www.lifeforyou.tv.